Hi gamers! Inside these Xbox 360 carrying cases, which are part of this particular collection by themselves, are my collection of promotional gaming material and all sorts of stuff you can find at stores or just some random gaming stuff that I've compiled over the years. I previously did a video like this 10 years ago, part of my, one of my first videos that I did for this channel. I had one of these cases filled pretty much to the brim with stuff, and now I have two cases and they're overflowing. I can't even close the cases. So I thought it's high time for me to revisit this promotional gaming stuff that I have here. I think, let's see, how should we do this? Let's get rid of one case and bring one here front and center. Now there are some stuff that you can buy at stores, but mostly this is just stuff that was given out to the press. I used to work for a gaming magazine for 10 years, and I was there snapping cool things up whenever I could, but also my colleagues gave these to me when they didn't feel like holding on to them anymore. And yeah, all sorts of good stuff here. So let's dive right in. Some of these, like I said, some of these were available at stores. Looks like here we have a cloth map for Final Fantasy VIII official strategy guide from Brady Games, and we've got an Electronics Boutique logo here as well. So I think EB Games gave this out to people who bought the strategy guide. Then we have this little handkerchief or napkin. Wait, which Castlevania is this? It's in Japanese. Made in 2003. So for the 3DS, I guess, or the regular DS. Sorry, can't remember. But yeah, just a piece of cloth here. Some artwork. Then we have a bunch of PlayStation 1 demo discs. Let's see what we have. Oh, this one has 2 discs. We got Winter Releases and Winter Releases 98. And Registered Users Demo 02 and 06. Euro Demo 52. Demo 1. And we have here Euro Demo 34. Kids Demo 01. Registered Users Demo. And another Demo 1. Yeah. But yeah, different packaging. So yeah, there's a whole lots of collectors out there for PlayStation demo discs. As you can see, there are plenty of different ranges, and yeah, just have some here stashed away. And I wonder how many demo discs were there in total. But you could get these at stores. Attached to magazines and everything. What else we got? Not sure if you can see this, but this is a Devil May Cry. Let's see if I can catch the light here. Slightly. A Devil May Cry 4 wristband. Yeah, you're gonna look really cool when you have one of these in your wrist. But not as cool as this. So this is a Halo 3 wristband, complete with rivets, and yeah, it's not a watch, it's a wristband for you to proclaim your love for the game. Here we have a UB30 collection of postcards. I think 30 postcards that Ubisoft made for their 30th anniversary. So all sorts of classic games throughout the years. Pretty good selection of their games. Yeah, that's it. Nice little selection. I think I got these at E3 a few years ago when I went there. Not sure. I can't remember half of the stuff. Where I got these. Go in. Pretty cool collectible. Let's see. We got a SNK Playmore disc from Tokyo Game Show 2003. So got not sure if I think these are these are for the PlayStation 2. Oh, got the final Neo Geo game here, Samurai Showdown 5 Special as well. That's pretty cool. So I think this is just artwork. And also from Tokyo Game Show we got a premium disc of Xbox, 2 of them. So it looks like this is, I think this is a demo, demo disc. Has some demos, and this is a DVD of, videos and that sort of thing. And I also got some Xbox Lifetime still unused. I think this year 2 months, I think. I wonder if that's still good. Not for resale. We got the Conduit speaker that you can plug in. Yeah, weird stuff. Here we have some Ghostbusters, the video game, ectoplasmic residue, some green goo, and a Halo Reach thermos mug. The steel interior here. Well, these aren't promotional, but I just threw these here. I got everything here that I don't have. I don't really have a place for in my cupboards or use for. So here we have a Thrustmaster controller adapter for plugging in a PlayStation 2 controller into an Xbox or GameCube. And wonder what these are. This looks like an Xbox. No, it doesn't. Not sure. Some kind of cables. We got a Street Fighter 20th anniversary keychain. Japanese. And yeah, lock up your mothers and sisters, because here we have which way is it? A Game Boy Advance tribal belt. limited edition. Really cool stuff. Yeah, you're gonna be the life of the party when you hook up a belt like this. We have a tiny pin badge for Panzer Dragoon Orta. Let's see what else we have here while we're zoomed in. Some Halo 2 dog tags with the release date 11/11/04 here. This I do remember where I got these. This was from the midnight launch here in Finland. So I got these when I waited. And this I think is a local production. These are cookie cutters with the PlayStation symbols. I think PlayStation Finland gave these to me. Sorry, they're still unused. Some newer stuff as well. I got a couple of bottle caps for Fallout 76. You know, these things are good as money. What else? Here we have a stylus. It still lights up. The future of handheld gaming, Nintendo E3 2004. So was that the when the DS was first announced, or was it out already? Not sure. And another piece of conduit merchandise. This is like a light pen, but it's out of batteries. A Steel Battalion pin badge. This is one of those that lights up, but I think the batteries are long gone. There's a little light there. But still, you know, actual Steel Battalion merch, so should be pretty rare. And here we have this guy. I skipped it previously. I was going for this. So this is a Kinectimals animal, but this is a very early version, because it still says here Project Natal Animals, and it's not Kinect, it's Natal. So they were giving these out even before the game was out, and it's you can show this to Kinect or Natal, and scan this animal into your game. So pretty cool stuff. We got a couple of pin badges here. Super Mario Brothers 30th anniversary. This I got from GameStop, I think, here in Finland. And a Nintendo Switch pin badge as well. And here we have a Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker themed buttons and a D-pad for the PSP, so you could improve the D-pad and the buttons on the system. You could stick these on there. And another not for resale. Not sure where these were giving out. Maybe at Tokyo Game Show. We got a cool Sega plastic bag. Nothing in it. And a Disney Infinity Power Disc Pack. This isn't anything special, just a retail version. Not sure why I have this here. But hey, I do have a PlayStation 2 vertical stand as well. Yeah. So what's this? I think this is... here we have a US version of Metroid Prime without the cover paper. So I just stashed it here. And also have a disc 1 of Resident Evil 4 US copy. I don't have have much use for these, so into the Xbox 360 case they went. And here we have a Shin Sengoku Musou 3 playing cards, still sealed. A really robust metal covered PlayStation 2 notebook, unused. Yeah, really cool stuff. This I think was a donation from a viewer. This is Dark Souls original soundtrack and a map. Or was it a map, or was it like a poster? You got your characters there, and yeah, a map of the game. It's a Japanese release, this one. Ho! I found this at a flea market one time, so I had to pick it up. The VHS copy of Super Mario Brothers. This is a Finnish subtitled copy, so pretty cool. And here we have something a bit recent. My girlfriend brought this, or now my fiance brought this to me from Gamescom this year. So it's a notebook of Luigi's Mansion 3. Here we have Street Fighter 4 character moves guide. So you got each of the characters and their special moves. Pretty handy reference if you're learning the game. But I'm gonna save this for last. This is one of the coolest things. Let's go through some of these first. Yeah, so some paperwork there in the pouch. So this is what was in this case when it came to the office, or the the place where we were making the magazine. So you had your console here and your accessories, and just this is a little info package on the Xbox 360. What kind of peripherals are in here, and this is for the direction of the combination lock of the case, as you can see here. So yeah, the case itself is pretty cool Microsoft history. Here we have from Tokyo Game Show 2002 a premium book, which includes a demo disc. Well, it does say movie disc, but it's a demo disc that you have to play on the Xbox, and some info on the machine, the games. Sadly, didn't help them in Japan, but they tried. Here we have an early Wii booklet. Has some of the games, peripherals, with some really cringy promo shots. And part of the same series is this. Wait, how does it open? Do I break something? Oh, no, I think it's supposed to come out. This is basically like press release. Wii European launch details announced. And I wonder if this is supposed to be here. Nintendo DS Lite. No, I don't think so. Maybe it's just thrown in here. So yeah, this is of course the internet was there. Not sure why they made a paper press release, but here it is. Still a nice piece of Nintendo history. Yeah, this is pretty cool. A glimpse of the future. So this is again, like the previous one, a press release in paper. Sony Computer Entertainment announces world's fastest 128-bit CPU emotion engine for the next generation PlayStation. Tokyo, March the 2nd, 1999. You got your PlayStation 2 specs there, and all sorts of other info in English and in Japanese. So a pretty comprehensive info package. And they also included some pictures here from the games on this glossy paper. Some tech demos. There's the emotion engine and the graphics synthesizer, which were pretty much just buzzwords for for whatever. But hey, it did the trick, and the machine became the best-selling console. Before I worked at the gaming magazine, I used to work for a small game store, and we also did some repairs of consoles. And one time we got in, well, plenty of times we got in PlayStation 2 consoles that were beyond repair. So I took one of those, and I took a little memento for myself. I cut these out from the PCBs of the PlayStation 2. So here are the actual chips, emotion engine and graphics synthesizer. Just cut these out, and thought these would make a cool little memento as well. So we are almost through of the first case here, but first I gotta show this. So what we have here is the calling card of Atsushi Inaba from Clover Studio. And Inaba made Steel Battalion and Beautiful Joe and many other games. And it's this flip book. Let's see if I can make this work. And on the final page you can rip it out, his actual calling card. Let's see if I can do this better. It's hard. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. I wonder how many of these he made initially, and how hard it was to keep, like a thick stack of these on him at all times. So that's it for case 1, and let's see what we have in case 2. First up, we got a t-shirt that says WFNU64, and that means waiting for Nintendo Ultra 64. So this is an official shirt that Nintendo manufactured when the Nintendo 64 was getting delayed again and again, and the PlayStation was already on the market, wreaking havoc, and Nintendo wanted to, give a chance for all the cool kids, for them to, show their true colors and wear this shirt at school, and saying that I'm good, I'm gonna wait for the real machine here. we got this is again my fiance brought me from Gamescom this year, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening mousepad, some Lee Fit socks, official socks, and these are actually I sadly don't have my Naomi cabinets anymore, but these are the official, I think these are original Naomi buttons, the colors and all that were in the machine. Of course I switched these out for better buttons, and also made some extra holes for me to house games that had multiple buttons, not just was it 2 or 3? I think 3 originally. So did some tune-ups and saved the original ones here as a little memento. Not just game stuff. Here I have Terminator 3 sunglasses. Not sure why. I think our old editor gave these to me. Pretty cool box. And also another non-gaming stuff. I got here a sealed bag of Lego. This is one of the basic set, number 1609. Not sure how much value this has, but if you're a Lego collector, you can go ahead and contact me. I got no strings attached to this, so I might sell it to you if you want to make me an offer. We got a cloth bag of Mario. Here we go. Nintendo here on the other side. And an Elder Scrolls Oblivion pendant. I think I got this when Oblivion came out. I think I got this from GameStop. We have a pretty robust belt buckle. Got the Zelda logo here. And wait, what's this game? It's another pendant, but I have to. It says Acclaim here. Let's see. Oh, Shadow Man. Pretty old pendant. You'll see. It's the Shadow Man mask. Let's see. This is one of those treasure chests that Nintendo made for A Link Between Worlds. At one point these were going for like $50 on eBay. Not sure what they go for now, but yeah, that's still one sealed. When you open it up, it plays the jingle of opening a Zelda treasure chest. This one I snagged myself. I wasn't in Tokyo Game Show in 2002 or 2003 or 2004, but I went there for 2018 and snagged one of these Capcom Blu-ray discs there. Here we have the Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition, the remake, and I think this is a t-shirt. Compressed into a bottle shape, but I think this is a t-shirt, yeah, large. Still sealed, of course. R root beer. Then we have a mysterious USB stick with the Sega logo. I have no idea what's in here. Maybe I should have checked it out, but could be something pretty cool. Maybe Shenmue 3. We got a Keyblade with the Squaresoft logo, so from the original Kingdom Hearts. Cool little Mickey Mouse pendant there as well. And yeah, pretty heavy-duty keyblade. Now this brown envelope that says "This is living," it's supposed to be, you know, sketchy looking like this, like a bride, because it's filled with money. It has the PlayStation 3 console here, and this stack of you know, notes is actually an invitation to a Finnish launch party of the PlayStation 3. It says time, place, and bring this with. So this is like an invitation. So yeah, the Finnish PlayStation, they're pretty inventive when it comes to this stuff. A random huge coin or medallion for Pokemon Gold and Silver. And then we have some Sonic the Hedgehog, Shadow the Hedgehog, like fridge magnets, but these are quite yellowed out. So not in the best of shape. We have a bunch of Nintendo pin badges. So a Nintendo 64 here, let's zoom in. Nintendo 64, we only have a really yellowed out Banjo-Kazooie. Nintendo 64 Sports. Another pin badge here. And Zelda. I think this is a promotional badge for Zelda Ocarina of Time. And this is metal. Nintendo 64 pen, a Neo Geo Pocket, one of those light up badges, and this is another one of those promotional things that Nintendo Finland made. This is a credit card holder in PlayStation Blue. And the icons there as well. And here we have a No More Heroes 2 first aid kit. So a fully functional first aid kit with everything on it here. Got some band-aids and scissors, some tape, sutures. Ooh, another Nintendo 64 pin badge for Perfect Dark. Yeah, some of this stuff it's really old, and yeah, still unused. Yeah, I'm getting all impressed myself. Thunder Force 5 pin badge. So this is for the Sega Saturn. Cool stuff. These are chopstick styluses for the DS, made for GTA Chinatown Wars release. And there's two of them in this paper pouch, you know, made to look like chopsticks. We have a Tekken 6 cards for each of the characters, all the special moves, so kind of like the Street Fighter 4 one. Yeah, this is a huge stack of characters here. Another crazy stylus. This is for Ninja Gaiden with Dragon Sword. So a stylus that's shaped like a katana. Here we have another USB drive. This is for the N-Gage. the gaming phone by Nokia. Got the release date here, 05/02/2003, and inside here is you know, promotional material for the system, you know, videos and pictures. I think some text files as well. Another pin. Oh, this is actually a lanyard of Goomba. And another lanyard. This is for Professor Layton and Pandora's box. I think it came here. This is German, and I think this was another donation from a viewer from Germany. So this is just a promotional sleeve and a little Layton lanyard here. Here we have a Japanese Super Street Fighter 2X Grandmaster Challenge. So a Super Play DVD of Street Fighter 2. Pretty cool. Here we have a disc by Aruse Corp from TGS 2003. Shenmue movie. I think this was. I wonder which region is this. This is region 1. So from the US release of Shenmue on the Xbox, I think. And a couple of PlayStation 2. There was a Killzone promo and a Time Splitters 2 demo. And finally here we got some more Naomi stuff. When I sold my cabinets, I couldn't bring myself to get rid of all of the games, so I saved one, Sports Jam. This is the most common game on the system. Wasn't worth like anything, so it was all the same if I sold it or not. And I think I had two. You know, you get one for whenever you're buying a Naomi with a GD-ROM drive, basically. And this isn't the original case. It came in a bigger soft plastic case, and this piece of foam keeps the disc in place there. And whenever you're playing a Naomi game, you need this IC chip, otherwise the game won't run. So there was a place for the IC chip as well in the original case. And here I got a couple of extra BIOSes, I think, for playing import games, you know, games from all of the regions. And just keep this here with my only single Naomi game. Good times. And still have some more here from the pouch. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I think that's all. Oh, another pin badge first. Let's put these here. And this is for Turok 2. Got a couple of gaming signatures here. So this is Joe Coogan, who plays Kane. So this is a promo shot of him and personally signed for Command & Conquer 4. And when I first visited E3, I asked for a couple of autographs as well from people I saw there. So this is Evan Wells from Naughty Dog, and I have to say I have no idea who this is. I'm sorry, I forgot, and your signatures is completely yeah, I can't make that out. If somebody knows who this is, it's, yeah, I wrote this, I had this written on the back of my old calling cards. Here we have this little pamphlet for the original BioShock. Pretty cool. These transfer stickers for Super Mario Maker 2. And here we have a blueprint for the Atlas for the original Titanfall. This came with the collector's edition, which had the huge Titan. That's sitting on my desk at my current office. And I had to get rid of the box. It's one of the only boxes that I ever threw out because it was just so huge. And I got the Titan on my desk, so I'm using it. I just had the poster here. Figured out I can't throw this out, so I threw it in my, in this collection of miscellaneous stuff. And here we have Gizmondo, a very interesting console. Look it up if you don't know the story here. But basically, I can't believe they finally, they actually made this. Because this was basically like a con by the Swedish mafia to, get as much money as possible and then flee the country or something like that. But they actually made it. This wasn't vaporware. So it's this handheld console, and of course it failed miserably, and the company that made it, got screwed out of everything, and the owner, crashed his Ferrari, and now he's in jail. It's very very interesting read. Head over to Wikipedia if you haven't heard about Gizmondo before. But yeah, this is an official Edge supplement, learn everything about Gizmondo, so pretty cool. And this is almost as interesting. Here we have Phantom, the Phantom gaming service. So yeah, this was cloud gaming before cloud gaming was cool, like it is now with fantastic services like Google Stadia, but maybe on live as well. But yeah, this was the original. They had this cool keyboard and mouse combo, and yeah, I think this never came out. I might be wrong, but this was actually vaporware. So, but not sure. I may be talking gibberish here. Yeah. And one final item here. Here we have this. I think basically like an art book, or no, I'm not sure, for Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots. So let's see what we have inside here. No, this was a promotional item from Tokyo Game Show 2007. So you got your history of the Metal Gear series up until 4. Then we have Kojima here with the characters. So yeah, really high quality stuff for, items that they were giving out for free on the show floor. Yeah, I think this would fetch some dollars from collectors. Pretty cool stuff. And that's it for my collection of promotional gaming material. I hope you enjoyed this very long video, and I was rambling all over the place. And yeah, it was fun for me to revisit everything from years years ago, and I kind of reminisce where I got all of these, and yeah, pretty cool stuff. But of course, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are tons and tons and tons of promotional stuff produced for video games that the the normal audience doesn't get to see, let alone buy. But hopefully this was interesting for some of you fans of the some of the rare stuff here. And yeah, follow FinGamer on Twitter and Instagram. Subscribe to my channel if you already haven't. Remember to push the bell icon so you can get notifications from my videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.